Hi guys, and welcome back to another In the Kitchen with Pen. Now it's Sunday morning, and traditionally a British Sunday dinner would be a roast, which we're having roast chicken, followed by a dessert, and a very traditional English dessert or British dessert is apple crumble. So I thought today, why don't you come along while we make apple crumble? I've actually started to make the crumble already by cooking off my apples. In here I have over 5 eating apples that I have peeled and sliced, and I've cooked down in a little bit of orange juice, just a splash of orange juice, and some sugar. Now because they're eating apples rather than Bramley cooking apples, they don't need as much sugar as a Bramley does. I've also added in some raisins while the liquid and the apples were still hot, so that they've plumped up a little. But in those ways, you may be thinking, it's a bit of a funny colour. Well, it is, because in there too, I have some of my apple pie spice mix. Now, it smells absolutely beautiful. It looks like this. And if you wanted to make it, all you will need is 4 tablespoons of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of allspice, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, and 1 teaspoon of cloves. And all you do is you mix them all together, and then you keep them in a sealed container. And you've got that. It goes in apple pies, apple crumbles, cakes. It can go anything appley. It will work. Anything that you want to put a bit of spice in, it will work really. But that's that. So I'm just going to push that to one side. Now, in my crumble mix itself, I have 100 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of porridge oats, and 100 grams of sugar. I am going to pop in some of this spice mix in this too, because let's have it flowing through the whole dish, shall we? So I'm going to put in, yeah, just about a dessert spoon, and make sure I put the lid back on, because otherwise it will dry and go horrible. So mix that through. So you've got that warmth. This is what this is. This is warming. I guess it'd be similar to your pumpkin spice mix in the States. It's warming. Right, and on here, I have 100 grams of butter that I'm going to add to this. And what we're going to do, we're going to mix it with our hands, so rings off, and we are going to just mix it together, almost like making pastry, but we don't want fine breadcrumbs, you know, clumps are good on a crumble. So we just carry on doing this. We'll be having this crumble with custard later, so you can't get much more British than a crumble and custard, can you? I mean, you could say I've gone off piste a bit with adding the apple pie spice, but I will have always added some nutmeg to it anyway. Right, so can you see we've got clumps in there, and that's fine, it doesn't matter. So all I'm going to do now is get most of this off my fingers if I can, and then we're just going to pop it on top of the actual apple crumble. Well, the apples, because it's not a crumble till we put this on, is it? If you like a really deep filled or deep crumble, just double up these ingredients. This will serve 4 easily, so you can guess we've got a portion today and a portion tomorrow. Right, now that is seriously done. That is how easy it is to make an apple crumble. And I'll just wash my hands off. And show you. Now, there you go. You can see the sides, so you can see how deep we are. And that's the top. Later on, this will be going in a 180C oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. And what will happen, well, you'll see, but the juice from the apples will bubble over the top, so we'll get some liquidy bits that go all syrupy on top and a crunchy topping. So we'll come back when we're ready to cook this. We've had our roast chicken dinner and very nice it was too. So I've cleared up, we've had a bit of a rest between courses, and now it's time to cook the apple crumble. So what I'm doing is I've just got some butter on a knife, and this is totally optional, and I've just dotted it over the crumble. Now you probably heard that. That means that my Ninja Foodie grill, which I have preheated to 180C on bake, is ready to go. You would do this in the oven, okay? Do this in the oven 180C. It's fun. Right, there, 180C, so I need mine lower, don't I? What a donut. There we go. Gone down to 160. So now, there you go, I've just put the dots of butter over it. If you come down, you can see, you pop it in. Right then, preheated, it's ready to go. I'm going to pop this into the foodie, and we will come back in about 30 minutes when this is ready to serve. Every time I switch it on, we are less than a minute away from this finished cooking. I have the custard on the stove behind me, and yes, yet again, I haven't made my own custard, so shoot me now. This one is from Aldi's. Now, I don't know whether we've had the Aldi custard before, but custard is custard is custard, or is it? I'll let you know when I taste it. This is smelling really quite nice, and I know we're both looking forward to trying this, so hurry up. 14 and 13, we'll have a countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6. Anyway, you know the score. You can count backwards or forwards, I'm sure. Right, as you can see, oh my God, every blooming time. As you can see, it's finished. So let's take a wee look. So we've got a nicely darkened top. I'm going to take this out with my new oven gloves. Really nice these are. So if I get myself burnt using the oven or the Ninja with these, then it's most definitely user error. Right, there we go. There is the crumble cooked. Just bear with me while I sort things out here. Right, well, I've dished up Steve's and I've put some custard on it. So I'm just going to take it through to him, and then we shall come back for mine and the all-important taste test. Right, here's mine, ready to go, and all-important taste test. Oh my, those apples are cooked perfectly. The apple spice going all the way through is wonderful. And this custard from Aldi, yeah, that's going to get a thumbs up too. Oh wow, you have to try this apple crumble. Please, please, please make the apple pie spice mix as well. I will put a link to that in the description. So all I need to say is thank you for watching. I hope you've liked it. If you have, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, please subscribe and share on all your social media outlets. But for now, thanks for being in the kitchen with Pen and our apple crumble, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.